Pyro is a class I don't play often. I usually go for Spy or Medic, but today isn't about Pyro. It's about one of his primary weapons, the Phlogistinator. It's arguably one of the best primaries you can pick for Pyro, if not the best one. Now, of course, this weapon isn't all perfect. It has two downsides, no air blast and no random crits, which no random crits doesn't even matter if you play on servers without random crits. Of course, no air blast kind of sucks, but it doesn't matter because of the upsides of this weapon. Basically, you have oomph meter. The oomph meter. It goes up when you do damage to other players with the Phlogistinator. I'm just gonna call it the Flog because I do not feel like saying that 2,000 times. So yeah, the whole upside of this weapon is oomph. Basically, with oomph, you taunt, then crits for 10 seconds. So yeah, the weapon is very good. Obviously it's basically just a normal flamethrower, duh, but crits for 10 seconds. Oh yeah, by the way, this video is separated into The Flog was first introduced in Australian Christmas 2011, alongside the Man Melter and the Third Degree, as well as some other weapons for other classes. Now for the update history on the weapon. Obviously, I'm not going to go over every single patch and update and everything, just the nerfs and buffs it got. 2012, the regular damage was reduced by 10%, so I guess that kind of sucks. And also crit buff time was reduced from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. I know, massive. That stinks. Darn. Just 3 months later in the same year, in the Pyromania update, they increased the base damage by 10%. So that's cool, I guess. And also they nerfed the defense Pyro had when taunting when starting oomph, which later would get turned into just plain invulnerability, like what you get with Uber. Then, in the Tough Break update in 2015, they removed the 10 damage percent penalty on the weapon. Yeah, I said that right. As well as changing the defense mentioned literally 2 seconds ago into invulnerability. Finally, on January 20th, 2016's patch update, oomph got fixed a little, and more importantly, reduced the amount of damage needed to activate oomph from 300 to 225. And yeah, that's pretty substantial. Otherwise, there haven't been many really important updates, with the last update for the weapon being in 2018. She took my head and my brain! The gameplay for the Flog is pretty standard, WM1, well, standard in Pyro terms. But also, when the meter fills up, you go, ah! Oh yeah. But there's more. With the 10 seconds of crits you get, you can absolutely maul the enemy team, successfully making you a beast for those few seconds. Unfortunately, you can still die, since you're not invulnerable, but that's just because of balancing. The gameplay does feel excellent, though, but that's just standard TF2, especially when paired with other weapons. For example, you're demolishing the enemy team like a psychopath postal dude knockoff. If there are any stragglers who have survived and are on fire from your flogging around, I don't know, but you can use the extinguisher to maybe kill them with a mini crit. Just hope they don't get extinguished. More like that was a terrible joke. Though that scenario is extremely specific. But anyways, the gameplay for this gun makes Pyro feel extremely powerful. Some would even say overpowered. I'm going off of a Tumblr post here. Killing friendlies with the Flog prank gone wrong. Vote kicked. Mario Kart map. Social experiment 2015. Must watch. So yeah, the Flog kind of sucks to play against. First off, the Pyro that you're playing against gets guaranteed crits upon activating oomph, and there's basically nothing you can do about it because of the invulnerability that they get when activating oomph, which kinda sucks, and probably explains why non-Flog users don't like it. So, yeah, this gun is pretty controversial, end video.
We're boiling water. Oh, it's warm. Ooh.